All right, I've got Yoshi here with me after that exciting TVT we just had. I mean, you had a 2-0 victory, but it was definitely not an easy victory. I saw a couple different builds out of you guys coming into this TVT. Really, I think the first one of the day. What were your thoughts on plans that you had?
Well, to be honest, yeah, like you said, it was the first TVT, so I wasn't really preparing for this. There was like a lot of Zergs, so I was like mostly focusing on that. And Mech vs. Bio was like pretty hard, but I was able to like play on Echelon first map, so that was a big help. And yeah, it was still hard, yeah, I guess.
So it seemed like you know, we just kept getting the feeling the whole game that HBOL just was dying to drop you. And I mean, is it something that you work into your general play to kind of? I mean, you put up turrets everywhere. Let's be honest. I mean, he had no real good drop pass for you. So is that something you generally work into your TVT, or did you know going into this that he was someone who liked to do some drops?
Yeah, I think a lot of time when they play mech players, first of all, mech players aren't very common, so usually a lot of drops does work very well. And when I play on ladder, I notice that a lot. So I just do mass turrets everywhere, and they can't drop at all. And at first, I wasn't sure if he was going to do a lot of drop play, but I did see him do a couple early on, and I knew that he was probably going to try to do that later on too, because I know playing against mech is like pretty frustrating if you have to fight straight up. So I wanted to just get like mass turrets, get a big bank before I actually go attack.
Well, it was some very good games. I mean, so is it do you feel comfortable playing against a bio player, or do you like playing against mech when you're doing TVT?
Actually, for me, I have a lot of trouble with TVT, so I'm not sure which one I think is harder. I guess it depends on the map.
Yeah, it definitely seemed like towards the end there you were a little bit skittish about moving in. I mean, at that point the food count was like 150 to 70 or you know, even a little bit lower than that at one point. I mean, were you just kind of just taking it easy and moving forward, or you know, did you actually feel like he had something that was kind of scary? I mean, you were using scans like they were going out of style.
Yeah, well, a lot of times when you like play on ladder, you might want to like end a match fast, even though it seems like you've definitely won. And there have been times where there's like 50 battle cruisers in the corner of the map where you get surprised, and it's like you run into a siege position and you lose your like army advantage. So I mean, just silly stuff like that. So I just wanted to like sit there a bit longer, make sure I don't lose to something I really regret.
Cool. Well, thanks for the interview, and you're getting closer to a position in the tournament where you have the potential of some cash. So you're going to be playing, coming up the winner of our next match. You know, going into it, what matchups do you feel comfortable with? What do you not feel comfortable with? Of these players, who do you look forward to playing, and who would you rather not play?
Well, to be honest, I really like TVP, but there's like no Protosses anymore, and it's all Berserk. So, well, actually, Triforce is a Terran too, but I think I practice more for Zerg for this event, so I think I'm looking forward to T, I guess.
Okay. Well, thanks for the time, and we enjoyed watching those games. They were really entertaining, and we'll be seeing you again soon. Coming up next, we're going to have Spider Slayer versus someone else. We haven't figured out the name yet, but both of the players are on the stage, and they're getting ready to play. So we will have that coming your way real quick, so hang with us a couple minutes, and we'll be right back.